Hi, it's April 10th, 2024. I'm fixing to go outside and see about walking. Depends on how dark it is now. Time always gets away from me. So, we shall see what takes place in the neighborhood. But it is almost dark, so I better try to get out there. It's nice to have family around. Nancy and her family's here. Part of her family is here for a few days. That's been nice. So I'm going to take a little stroll in the neighborhood, up and down the street for a minute. Maybe I'll go ahead and go this way. I hear little doggies. I had enough of dogs, I tell you. Live and learn, and do you think you ever learn? I don't know. It seems like I go down the same paths over again. No. If you need a companion, great. And actually for protection too, that's great. But it does tie you down. And I've been tied long enough. Tied. The dogs was a bad decision. Along with other decisions that were bad. But there were good ones too. And like I said, I wouldn't know anything about this medicine had I not been through that last situation. So, no matter how hard the lessons are and how expensive they are, there were good things that came out of it. Yeah, it's not easy to walk. I will say Joe was good at that. Getting the nutrients figured out and put into the stuff. He was good at growing some stuff. Ouch. Be tripping down the road here. Yeah. These DoorDash things, I'd almost be tempted to do that. Maybe if I was younger. Or if I was just in better shape. Right now my body's not doing so great. And that's probably what was wrong after my surgery. Instead of my sciatica. I tell you what, that was horrid. And that weren't just in my bones, it had to do with nerves. And actually muscles. It had to do with my whole leg muscle. All the way up my leg through my buttocks into my back. It's a trip. We'll have to go see if the flowers have gone to sleep, huh? It's just about that time. Go Betty bye. I think they have. Yeah, that song's playing in my head still. I'll never fall in love again until I found her. I found you. Do. Just a really nice romantic song. Yep, so they've closed their little, what would you call them, petals? The flowers have closed for the night. They have said good night. They're going to sleep. So we're all pointed. Last time I saw these guys, they were all leaning over where the wind had blown them over. But pretty still. Okay. Down in the boondocks. Down in the boondocks. Do. I was born in. I love her and she loves me, but I don't fit her society. Lord have mercy on a boy from down in the boondocks. Yeah. I have to scroll through my brain for a bunch of old songs. Like You Are My Sunshine. We all know that one. I'm just walking a little, but I am going to start going to the gym. At least go see what they've got to offer. Lord have mercy on a boy from down in the boondocks. No, I don't want to sing any sad songs. Ow, my leg hurts. So I need a happy song. So I guess that's You Are My Sunshine. Until they go taking it away, huh? You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken, and I hung my head and I cried. Okay, so okay, I have to tell myself how to get on the stick. Any of you guys out there within listening distance, I can't talk, listening distance, I think. If you're ready for a change, you want to get out of the city, I've got a house in Kansas in a little dinky town, a town of 1,000 or less. No guarantee as to how many's there. It's just a little shack. I call it a little shack, but it is a place to live. I mean, it's a small house. You know, they have tiny houses. So this was a tiny house. It's one bedroom. One bedroom, a living room, a kitchen, and a bathroom. And then the kitchen is your dining area, okay? It's small. It has the amenities, okay? It's got water and electric and gas. And sewer, septic, I don't know what you call it. Probably sewer. I haven't been there in 10 years. I need to go there. I need to go there with a friend and a lawnmower and some tools. I need a sprayer so I can spray paint the outside of the house. And actually you could spray paint the inside. Just take everything out of the house, So I do need to take my truck and haul stuff off to the landfill. You know, clean out the house. And maybe paint the inside, but it would be really good to paint the outside for sure. Just give it a couple of coats with a sprayer. Get the fence put back up. As long as the posts are still in place, the fence will be easy to put back up. I just need a second person. And then I need my tools gathered up. Joe, this is a call for help, okay? I need to get that house fixed. And then I will either live in it or sell it. Because it is a place to live. And everything is within walking distance as long as you can walk. I don't know if I'm going to be able to walk. I'm going to be able to walk. That's all there is to that. Okay, I started to do an update earlier and then I got sidetracked. So, I got a phone call today from my oncologist's office. They're setting me up with this rebuilding my bones. I have my first IV. There'll be an IV solution. It'll take an hour. So 8 o'clock Monday, I go in for my first one. And you do it once a month. They've got me scheduled through July. So if I leave, I'm just gonna have to come back for my appointments because that's who it is cleared through. Seems to me it could be cleared again though. But so she's got me going through July. Once a month. And I have not decided totally on what else I'm going to do, but most likely I should do what she says, and that would be the first option, which is 2 pills. The hormone blocker pill and a different pill. I think the other pill you take twice a day, I'm not sure. I still have to go over and read all that stuff. I don't like it. It was easier to research when I was researching for somebody else, you know? Like when my Carly was going through stuff, I was looking at everything. Kind of like my sister Teresa is doing. Oh. It is really scary, you know? You need your bones. That's what holds you together. Or holds you up. I smell that. It's nice to go walking down the road and you smell pot. Some good pot. Say, man, okay, where's that at? I'm gonna walk into this car itself, there's one behind me. So I thought I would wait till they get by the truck. Not a call. This will be my last trip down the road. That is a nice song, Till I Found Her. Don't remember his first name, second name is, or last name is Sanchez. I smell dryer sheets. Someone's doing laundry. Yes, I should just drown my ears, drown my soul in music. Good music. I heard him say today, I mean, that's swooning music. Yeah. Very nice. I hope I get to dance with my fella. Now I smell some good smoke. Yeah, went to a dispensary today. Talk about good smelling place. Wow. And I smell that right out here. Who's got it? Like I said, I got smoke, but it's not the real great stuff. It was so tempting. I just wanted to buy some so bad. The price wasn't bad. It's just that I don't have the money to do that. So, and when I have my own, I can't really tell myself to buy it. I just have to suffer. And when I say suffer, it's nice to smoke that other stuff. The buzz is nice, lasts a while, it goes down smooth. It's not harsh on your throat, your chest. Because I can have like a raw feeling in my chest and my throat. A raspiness or something. So it is nice to smoke some good stuff. Yeah, this will be my last little lap here. Yeah, one of these days I will listen to that song enough that it'll come out of my head like that. Okay. Okay. I'm here. I'm out here and it's almost dark. There's this guy over here behind me laughing. Hopefully he's talking to somebody and not just in the air, like I'm talking to you guys. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to my house so I feel safer. Papa Bear's house is not mine. I just been living here for a while. Yeah, there's some good smoke around here. Oh well. Okay. I need to go in and read, but I probably should do that on a different video. I'll just do this as a short walk. Say howdy and goodbye. Okay. Oh. Oh, me. I know. Okay. How long have I been? 18 minutes. Well, that's just not very long, is it? Okay. But I still want to do that on a separate deal. I made it to 63,000 views. Did I already tell you guys that? I'm excited about that. And there's that glare. I know how to get rid of that glare. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'll have to put my glasses on though. Oh, I need to do that separate. Okay, so hopefully I'll get a lot of stuff done. So I started to talk about that little house in Downs. Really what I should do is go grab my truck. Maybe even my horse trailer, I don't know. Load it with my tools and head to Downs, take care of that house. And then maybe I can show it while I'm there. I have to find keys. I'm not sure if I'll find keys. I'll probably have to break into the house. I haven't been there in 10 years. So, Joe's been back 2 or 3 times, but I haven't. Didn't know the last time I left that place I wasn't going back. You just never know. We left with 2 dog trailers full of dogs. And I don't really remember packing up a lot of stuff to take with us. Just like left. That was the very last of the stuff that we had from that big house. We took a bunch of stuff to the property in Colorado, and then put a bunch of stuff in storage. I had 2 storage units. So I had 2 50-foot storage units full of stuff. Because I'm not sure, if you could say full, because he didn't have it packed that organized. He just had it here, there, and yon. So it could have been a lot better. He had a method to his madness, is what he said. Nobody could go through it, or it wouldn't be very easy to take anyway. But I still lost it. I paid for 10 years for storage, and then I walked away from it. I know I said that the other day. So just think about that when you're fixing to put your stuff in storage. You never know if you're going to ever get back to it. And like someone else told me, they paid for 5 years, and then they went and got their stuff, and it had been destroyed by rodents and stuff. So still wasn't any good after all that storage, all that time. Sorry. So I need to just go ahead and shut this down so that I can read this separate. I don't know that I've given you any pertinent advice on this video. Guess you don't really need advice all the time, right? Just trying to figure out how to get everything done. And I guess you just go do it. Like if I was supposed to tell somebody else what to do, that's what I'd tell them. You need to go and sit in that house. You need to go fix that house and sit in it, live in it until you sell it. Because that's the best way to sell something, is because you're there. But I don't want to be there by myself. And I really don't want to go to all the expense to set it up. All the different utilities, and plus you got to have the internet. So, you're talking about a big chunk of change. If you're going to do all that stuff, you need to live there. When I lived there before, for a while, I couldn't afford that, I guess. I think that's why I didn't have it. So we went to the library. Just went to the library every day. Sat outside the library, too, just to be able to have Wi-Fi. Probably wasn't the best. It's been, like I said, it's been over 10 years. But it can be a nice little town. And people probably came and went by then, because it's been, like I said, 10 years. So there was a nice, there was a gas station that made Subway sandwiches. Boy, they were good. And better than the Subway. I just remember them being really good. The kind that takes care of you, puts more stuff on your sandwich if you want, and all that stuff. It was neat. But there weren't very many things in that town. Okay, there was a little grocery store, it was bigger than a Minute Mart. It was a little grocery store. There was the library, I already mentioned that. And of course there were some churches. Let's see. Didn't really have a whole lot there. Just a little town with some streets with some houses on it, My house was built in 1920. So it's over 100 years old. And it's, so they were telling me I might be able to get grants or something to fix it up. That would be a trip. is 103 years old. In the roaring, the roaring 20s. The house was built in the roaring 20s. And it's 20 feet wide, guys, 20 feet wide. And on the right-hand side of the house is 24 feet long. And on the left-hand side of the house is only 18 feet long. So there's a cutout somehow. I don't remember that. But I wrote down the dimensions. I talked to the courthouse and the register of deeds and all those people, the treasurer, to find out information. So the square footage of this little house is 432 square feet. That's very small. But like I said, it's one bedroom. The living room is not a bad size. The bedroom is very small. And then there's a closet off of the bedroom. It's kind of like a walk-in closet, but not. You walk into it, but that doesn't mean it's real big. And on the other side of that, I thought on the other side of that wall was the bathroom, but maybe it isn't. Because there's 18 to 24, that's 6 feet, right? There's 6 feet missing from the left side of the house to the right. So something's been cut out there, and I'm not sure what it is. Strange. Need to go back and check it out. So 20 feet wide. Just a little teeny thing. It'd be interesting. I should go back and see it. All right, guys, I'm gonna get off of here, I think. And then come back and read the rest of what I was reading the other day. Doctrine and Covenants, section 109. The last 40 verses. 40 through 80. So that might be 41 verses. I don't know. I gotta take my coat off. I'm getting hot. All right, so happy trails, y'all. I don't really say y'all. I just do it on here sometimes. Okay, so I started a new Facebook page. So I am starting to put my teasers, the videos. I'm putting them on there to trying to draw traffic to my channel. Anyway, I know my channel's probably boring about now. I've probably talked myself to death here. So I hope you get something from it. I do know I do know that my stuff was pretty good there. Some of it was pretty good. It's just finding a mixed all the stuff. I need to go back through and kind of do some hashtags because I'm not even sure what's on my stuff. It got to where it wasn't letting me do all the typing. So like when I was putting a title together, it kept stopping in the middle of it and I'd have to start all over again. So I got to where I just did it really quick. Put the date on there and boom, 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 so I could get past the part where it kept shutting me down. It has to do with my memory. I need to take classes so I know what I'm doing. Anyway, you guys, have a great one. And take care. Take care of yourself and take care of everybody else. Just take care of yourself and your family first, okay? And then kind of step outside of yourself if you can. Especially if you're bored. If you find that you don't have anything to do and you're just wasting time, find something that is worthwhile to do. There are places to volunteer. Community centers where they help the older people. Oh no, even in Downs, they had like a little community center where people gathered. They had lunch every day, so they had a special price for lunch. I think it was in Downs, maybe it was somewhere else. But it's just a place that you could go, and if you were older, you got a good meal for a decent price. And then they would play cards or do whatever. They just would hang out with each other, you know. Dad needs something like that. He needs some people to hang out with, to laugh with, you know, have fun with. And I haven't been real good at providing any of that. And I'm just not. I'm not of a mind to watch Westerns. So that's a problem. He has started putting, especially since Nancy's been here, you know, changing the channel to the romance stuff that we like instead of the shoot 'em up, bang bang. There's not just that, but it's all kinds of bad stuff that happens, you know. There's always got to be something bad going on so that they can have a superhero come in and save the day. Makes the show good. Walker, Texas Ranger. We like that show. I do like that show. However, there's still lots of bad stuff going on, you know, because they got to come in and save the day. So something bad has to happen before they can do that. I know. I got you a glare there. I'm going to have some water. I don't know what's going to happen. As far as I know, it's once a month, and then she said it would take a year. This is what the oncologist said. It would take a year to build my bones back. But at least there's an option to build them back. So that's pretty good. Anyway. Happy trails, guys. I'll talk to you later. And I will say, I love you, okay? And you guys spread that around. Tell someone else that you love them. Don't freak them out, though. I've kind of freaked a few people out, I think, telling them I love them, because they don't understand. And they think, oh my God. Anyway, you guys take care. Bye.